Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. So today I'm going to teach you how to do this really cute sophisticated look. So if you want to know how I did this look, please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. So the main palette I'm going to be using is a Huda Beauty palette. So I'm first going to start off using my eye primer from MAC called Painterly. And I'm going to be applying that all over my eyes, and this is what's going to really help my eyeshadow last all night and all day. So as you can see, I am using a BH Cosmetics brush to apply this. And the reason why is just because I have acrylic nails and it's just easier for me to apply and blend out. The very first color I'm going in with is called Bay. So what I'm basically doing, guys, is I'm setting this color all over my eyeshadow primer. Just think of it as foundation. When you apply foundation, you're going to set with a powder. Same with eyeshadow primer. You're going to set with a shadow or a translucent powder that's light. So this is the only color that I'm not using from the palette, and this is Makeup Geek's Creme Brulee. So this is going to be my transition color. This is what's going to help me blend out the colors I'm going to be using later on. So I'm applying this all over my crease, and I'm using my Morphe M200 blending brush. Now with the shade Sandalwood, I'm going to be applying this the same area where I applied my transition color, just because I'm going more for a dramatic look, so I do want to warm it up a bit. Now going in with one of my favorite colors from the palette, Henna. I'm going to be using my MAC 221 brush, and I'm applying this to my outer V. So as you can see, I'm really packing on that color on the outer V area, and I'm just doing the same motion. And what I'm going to start doing is applying it to my crease area so I can start blending other colors. Also, try not to go too high above the crease area just because you still want your transition shade to be seen. And as you can see, I am still using whatever's left on my brush and dragging it to my crease area. Now going in with the color Bossy, all I'm doing is I'm repeating that step, and I'm using my MAC 221 brush once again. And all I'm doing is I'm intensifying and adding more warmth to the look. And again, I am blending, and you guys are probably going to be tired of me always saying this, but blending is key, guys. You guys can do all those steps, but without using a clean blending brush and blending it out, it's going to look messy. So remember, this is so important. Blend, blend, blend. Using my Morphe 330 brush, I'm using the color Cocoa. So what I'm basically doing is I am applying a base before I apply my black shadow. And what I like to do before applying a black shadow is I like to add like a dark brown or a dark navy, just because I feel it's going to help me blend out that black color I'm going to add later on. Whereas if I just add the black color, it's kind of more harder to blend out. So this is just what works for me and what I find easier. So it's just personal preference. Now going in with the black color called Black Truffle, I'm concentrating this color in my outer V where I had applied my dark brown color before. So I'm grabbing little product and I'm just taking my time, because this is actually a very important part, because if you add too much black, it's just going to be really hard to fix later on. So just take your time in this step. Using my Morphe 158 brush, I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer to create my cut crease. And this is another part you guys really want to take your time doing, just because it is a cut crease. So if you mess up, there's really no way in fixing that because you're using concealer. So just really take your time And I know when I first started doing cut creases, I wasn't perfect. So don't feel too pressured that it has to be perfect. Um, just make sure you don't go too above the crease because you don't want to look like a drag queen. And I'm not really a big fan of the drag queen look. So I just go a little bit above my crease, not too much. Where kind of like if you look up and you see that fold of your eye, that's where I kind of stop. And this is the part where I got a little bit impatient with the drying process. But once the concealer has dried, I'm going to be taking off my tape. And I'm using the color Bay once again. And I'm going to be applying this on the lid area. So just think again. When you apply a foundation, you're going to obviously apply powder. Same with the concealer and the cut crease part. Once you apply the cut crease and it has dried, you're going to set powder. But it's a shadow, basically. So yeah. Going in with my MAC 221 brush, I'm going to be blending the edges because as you can see, I did not apply the concealer all over my eyelid. I just stopped kind of like at the end area. So I'm grabbing whatever product I have left on that brush and blending it out. So the eyeliner part, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get on film, guys. I'm sorry. I had actually filmed this a while back ago where I wasn't even planning on uploading on YouTube. It was just for Instagram. But as you can see, I'm using Bossy and Henna and applying it on my lash area because I don't use an eyeliner on my waterline. So basically, this is just my personal preference. And then now I'm applying the color Angel from the Huda Beauty palette to give me a pop of color in my inner corner. And for those of you guys that know me, know that I always do this with my eyeliner just because I really love that dramatic look. So I'm applying this, and this is just personal preference. Once again, you don't have to do this, but with my eye shape, I just really feel like it helps make my eyes look a lot bigger. Using this glitter glue from Sally's, which is like only $1 or 99¢, I'm going to be first applying that glue on my lash area because that's where I'm going to be applying my glitter. The glitter I'm going to be using is from Violet Voss and it is called Coppertini. And what I'm doing is I'm going to be applying this all over underneath my lash area where I had applied my shadow. Now getting into the most fun and exciting part of this look is the gold flakes. So the gold flakes I actually got at Michael's in the supply area where they have like all the gold flakes and diamonds. So what I am doing with my Urban Decay brush that already has my glitter glue, I am applying the gold flakes on top of my eyeliner. So for this look, I used my Lilly lashes in the style Miami, and I'm going to be going in with the color Moondust. And I'm going to be applying this color directly to my brow bone so it can give it a nice pop of highlight. And the last step that I will be doing is using my Benefit mascara. They are real, and I'm applying this to my falsies just so that my real lashes can blend in with the fake ones. And this completes the final look, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to be leaving my Instagram and Snapchat down below so you guys can follow me. And have a nice day, guys. Thank you.